Okay, if we're going to take another look at this play that I looked at already in terms of trying to show what's wrong with the Florida State defense. The last time I focused on Corey Durden and the matchup between him and tight end Brevin Jordan, kind of highlighted that as an example of Florida State's lack of physicality up front. This time we're going to take, again, another look at what's going on here. And just for a reminder, this is a 4th-and-1 play down near the goal line. And Florida State just gets blown off the ball, and you see matchups that they absolutely should win, like this one, where they're just not winning those matchups. Now, a few of you asked the question, why is Florida State in a 3-down lineman situation on 4th-and-1? This seems strange that Miami is in a heavy package, and FSU has not brought on a bunch of defensive linemen and met force with force in that way. Why are they trying to play it this way? This seems unsound. And that's a worthwhile question to ask. And the answer is actually provided in another game from this last weekend, and that is the Clemson-Miami game. And you've got a 4th-and-1, actually similar less-than-1 situation, where Clemson similarly lines up with 3-down linemen. This is actually the same scheme that Florida State's using in the game against Miami. They line up with 3-down linemen as well to meet the same challenge, and here's the result. Notice the difference in where the line of scrimmage goes after the ball is snapped. Look at the zero technique here, how low he plays and just fires off the ball, and he's 1.5 yards deep into the backfield within about a half a second after the ball is snapped. Same thing with the 5 technique here. If you look here, the 5 technique is going to slip his blocker. He's playing low once again. He's just trying to get penetration, slips his blocker, plays physical, and is in the backfield. Same thing up here in the backfield, compressing the play, and the backers are meeting force with force. This is what Florida State wanted their backers to do. Come up, play low, shoot that gap, and you see the backside backer sees it, shoots the gap, and is doing it so low that he actually slips the blocker. And both he and the zero technique are 2 yards into the backfield, almost 3 yards into the backfield, but 2 yards into the backfield to make contact on the ball carrier. This is a tackle for loss, a failed 4th-and-1. Clemson basically has 3 guys in the backfield on this from a very similar scheme from what you got from Florida State. And it's just a matter of physicality and doing their jobs. These guys aren't looking around to try to find the ball and make a play. They're making space and letting other guys do their jobs as well. If you look at Florida State's once again, watch these guys' eyes. They're standing up and they're trying to shed and trying to find the ball. Let's go back to Durden here. He's peeking in the backfield, trying to find it and trying to shed, instead of just driving his man back into the backfield through the gap, which is what he really should be doing, and then allowing a guy behind him to clean up and make the play. That's what Florida State needs to do, and that's the difference.